you and me are the same. You scroll on TikTok, I post on TikTok. That's the difference, yeah? Your dopamine spike comes from watching me. My dopamine spike comes from you watching me. I see the view count go up and you see my videos. We both get happy. We're both contributing to unemployment. And at this point, me and Kim Jong-un are going to be like this, throwing dimes to each other on the battlefield before I get employed. Before I get a job, before I get my driving license, it's all. You might get in a fight with the boxer, but you don't want to get in a fight with the guy who does UFC or Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, because he will grab your neck and your left shoulder and put it in a way where you can figure out the hypotenuse of your whole body, yeah? Using A squared per B, there's no point, just let it go. Just run if you can, or even better, call the police. Telling me out of all the languages we could have chosen to be the main one, we chose English. It's not the easiest or the hardest. Under what basis did we allow ourselves to be like, yes, let's all use English as our language? You're telling me World War III is about to start and you've got exams to revise for. There's countries bombing each other and your main concern is the Pythagorean theorem. My kid is going to be on a steak and eggs diet only, straight from the room. What, you think my kid's going to be eating blueberries? It's not a game, yeah? It's Project Mbappe, Project Khabib and Project Kobe. All three in one is going to be in one human, yeah? I'm not playing no game. I was walking to the bus stop once and the local crackhead stopped me. He whispers to me in my ear, to reach the right altitude, you need to have the right attitude. I don't know what that means, but it sounded cool. Let me explain to you why Arabic is the most versatile language, even if you don't understand it, yeah? Kayfa halak. You see I'm smiling, I'm a good guy, yeah? If I say Kayfa halak, I've just violated your entire family. You don't know what I said, but I don't know what I said. But trust me, it works. I violated your entire family. And everybody's standards drop at 3 a.m. The reason the water at 3 a.m. tastes so good is not because the water's changed, it's because your standards have dropped. So the moral of the story is, if you want to get married, do it at 3 a.m. It's easy. You own a car, but you sit at home like a lazy bum. If I had a car, I would have driven around the entire world 3 times. I would have started in Manchester, UK. I would have made my way through Europe, through Siberia, through the Bering Strait with my car. I would have came through Canada, down America, all the way down Chile, Falkland Islands. Would have stopped there. Genuinely. And brothers, revving your car outside the masjid near the female section is not going to get you married, it's going to get you a speeding ticket. Yeah, you're being a hazard to society. There's no point if your engine is 2.5 litres, but the guy inside is a waste. Mr. Beast knows what he's doing picking the contestants that he's picking. If he was picking someone as hungry as me, I would not lose any. Bro, how can you leave generational wealth because you haven't seen your kid's 3rd birthday? If I was your child, I would slap you across the face. Man, don't let me become a judge. If I become a judge and you come to me with a parking ticket, I'm giving you the death penalty. That's how it is here. There's no trials. And if you're my boy and I see you with the parking ticket, death penalty. When scientists say this animal is now extinct, have you really looked everywhere though? Are you sure that we've seen every single nook and cranny of the earth that animal is extinct? Maybe what if he's just chilling in some bush and you've never seen him? And my toxic trait is that I'm a very curious person. I'm very curious about everything. If I have to keep posting for the rest of my life, gain millions and millions of followers, become a celebrity and figure out if Ali swears in real life or not, then I'll do it. Because I'm curious, I'll do one form of art you can't buy, you can't purchase, you just have to admire from far away, is trying to make a guy say happy birthday. He'll never say happy birthday. He'll say more oscillations of spawn point broski. You know that meme where the guy's writing and everything's on fire? That's what this is. This is art. This is top tier art. It needs to be put in the loo. Yeah? Happy womb escape day. You escaped your womb 19 years ago today. So happy womb escape day. You won't get that level of creativity if you just said happy birthday. Cakes and candles. Simple, subtle, but more impactful than happy birthday. Yeah, this is what we like to see. Keep it up, lads. I'm sorry I don't have time for you. I need to go home and do absolutely nothing. Just nothing. And I'm already running late, so please don't stop. Promise me this, promise you'll do that, I promise you, but I also promise you that I'll forget about this promise the next day. So there's no point promising each other now if I'm going to forget about the promise tomorrow. So you have a group chat with 10 people, but only 2 people speak. That's not a group chat, that's a podcast with an audience. You guys are watching your favorite people talk about whatever they want to talk about. The one consistent thing I've done ever since being born is consistently running out of money. I've always managed to do that somehow. No matter how hard it's been, I've always run out of money somehow. And nobody's got time for the doctors anymore. If you got something wrong with your body, check TikTok. TikTok will tell you what's wrong with you and will give you the solution in about 2 minutes. Oh, but men can't multitask like we can though. I can overthink, regret something I done back in 2014 and plan my future at the same time. That's 3 timelines. Even Marvel could have handled that. I didn't know you were this funny until you mentioned gentle parenting. You've lost your mind. My kid is going to be raised on North Korea settings. You think my son is going to know what nail polish is until he's married? Yeah, he's going to be known for football, boxing, rugby, and he might get a sniff of Netflix just so he doesn't miss out the peak. Just remember, saved money is depressed money and spent money is happy money. So go buy the perfume you want to buy. You're not going to be able to afford a a house anyway. Just so you know, when robots take over, I'm gonna be safe, except from you. Me and ChatGPT are like this. We are boys. I've told him everything. That's my guy. He knows who I am. He's gonna keep me safe. You're gonna die. And if I ever go out for a meal, I'm gonna make sure I bring at least one ethnic guy with me, you know, just in case my wallet is at home or my card declines, because the ethnic brothers, they're always fighting for the payment anyway. The non-ethnic ones, they kind of let it slide, but I need to bring one of my ethnic brothers with me just in case. And if you've invited me to your house 4 times, that's my house now. I'm pulling up whenever I want. If I'm hungry, if I'm thirsty, I'm just gonna walk straight in. If I'm too old for Eid money this year, then get me married. But if I'm too young for marriage, then give me Eid money. It's pretty simple. You can't just pick and choose. And this Eid, I'm gonna eat like a dog, like a haywan, like an absolute vile animal creature. What you think I'm holding back? 30 days of fasting, sunset to sunset. I'm gaining all the weight I lost in 2 hours. Yeah, I'm gonna go for seconds, thirds, fourths. Yo, so who's trying to give me Eid this year? Who's trying to, you see, this, ignore this. Ignore that, it's not mine. I don't even know how that got there. Because I'm a baby, I don't know. Yeah, I need Eid money though. I'm in a need of Eid money. I got back from the hospital because I was just born.